Today we are going to talk about housewarming gift ideas, and I have an explosion in my living room of ideas to show you. So let's get started. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because my cousin, who's more like my niece, she and her fiance just bought a house, and I thought I would put together a housewarming gift for her. But in the process, I thought, wait a minute, you might like ideas on housewarming gifts because these are so fun. They're fun to give to new neighbors who have moved into your neighborhood, to friends and family who've moved into a new home, or just moved in general. So in my blog post, which I'll be sure to leave in the description, I will put a list of all of them with pictures. So it'll be easy for you to refer to that. You can save it in your Pinterest, so you always have it in your Pinterest and you can refer back to it. So let's start with my idea for my niece. She loves to clean. So this is the cute little basket I've put together. I thrifted the basket from Goodwill. And then inside, I put some of these flavored Meyer's products. I also put in here some microfiber cloths, and then I added a rosemary plant. So that's this basket. Now, what do you put in the bottom of these baskets? You can put raffia, you can put shredded paper, you can put tissue paper. Some people put peat moss or some sort of moss in the bottom. There's so many options. Now, do you need to cover it in cellophane, tie it with a bow? No, you don't have to, especially if you're hand delivering it. You can deliver it just like this, but we're going to get into kind of how to embellish it in a minute. Now, another idea I had was for a tea lover. Get them a tin of tea, and this is one at Trader Joe's, a local honey, and then you can thrift or go to the store and buy them a really pretty cream and sugar. And that's what I have here. I have a cream and sugar to go in it. We'll talk about how to finish this off in a minute. Now, another idea I have are books. Now, I like to give coffee table books, and I like to tie these up with a ribbon and put a little card or note or tag on them. And so I found these while thrifting recently, and Pottery Barn books are classic, and they make the best coffee table books. And whether they like this style or not, the book itself, you can leave the cover on if you want to decorate with it, or pull the cover off, because look how nice and neutral this is. It's a fantastic coffee table book that they can use. So that's another idea. So my next idea is get them a cutting board. Now, I found this cutting board for $5.99 at Ross. Ross is a great place to get marble or wood cutting boards that are really, really nice for cheap. So this is a marble cutting board. It's absolutely beautiful. And then I went to Target and I picked out a Hearth and Hand beautiful towel. So we're going to tie these up with a ribbon, and we'll put a tag or a card with that. Now, for your garden lovers, I've got a fun idea. We've put together something with pieces that I actually found at Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree still has some gardening stuff, believe it or not. But they had this cute basket that has the white at the top. Now, I got this cute watering can from Hearth and Hand at Target, and they actually still had those. Again, I went to the grocery store and bought a herb plant to go in here. I put some seeds in here for some flowers, and I put a rake because that was the only thing I could find. But I would definitely put some pruning shears and maybe the little shovel to go with it. And then I'll probably put some raffia in this. I think raffia is perfect for in here. And again, you don't have to wrap it up. You can deliver it just like this. So the last two ideas I have are probably my favorites. This one is Zimmer pots. And the borosilicate glass simmer pots are so pretty. And then I have these printable, editable gift tags. And I have Christmas, I have autumn, and I have Valentine's. We'll make that together and test it out. Okay, so my last idea, I originally saw someone do this at my daughter's bridal shower. And immediately I thought of the movie, It's a Wonderful Life. Do you remember? If you've seen the movie, do you remember the scene where the Baileys are taking the Martinis, I think that's their name, the Martinis, to their new home? And they give them some bread and they give them some, I've got it written down. They've given them some bread and they say, so you never go hungry. And then they give them some salt and they say, so life always has flavor. And then they give them some wine and they say, so you may always celebrate. Well, apparently, I did a little bit of research. It's like a really old thing that's been going on for years and years and years. So I thought we would put one of those together. And I've made this printable for you so you can print it out and it's a tag. So let's head to the kitchen and we will put together a basket. So now we're going to cut this tag and we'll add the tag to it. So we're going to take the tag here and we're going to hole punch it. Setting up all of these in my dining room on the buffet, and I'm finishing them up in here. So I wanted to show you for the garden one, I found this straw that I had up in the attic. For the cutting board, I went and found a ribbon for that, and I thought we would put a couple of sprigs of rosemary in with the cutting board and the towel. So for this, the tea, I thought we would do some paper in there. I have one more idea, and I forgot to show y'all this at the beginning, but you can give a cookie jar with some homemade cookies. You can make the cookies yourself, or if you just don't have the time, go to the bakery and buy some. Grab one of these cute little pumpkin cookie jars, or you can go to Target Hearth and Hand. She sometimes has cookie jars. You can look at Pioneer Woman at Walmart. She's got cute cookie jars. And then just fill it with some cookies like I'm gonna do here. You put your lid on it like this, and then you take a cute ribbon, and I'm gonna use this pumpkin colored ribbon. We're gonna tie it around the top. But there you go, you have a cute cookie jar. Who doesn't love a cookie jar? But these are all my ideas, and
again, please subscribe and ring the bell. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. And I'll see you soon. Bye.